What's up? Just messing around with settings and stuff. Alright. So for those of you who didn't get my Discord and everything, from now on my channel's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. We had a little saga with Lemon and all those guys, but it's time to end it. They don't control this channel, we do. Just ignore them. Anyone who's not nice on this channel can just be ignored. They're a waste of space. This channel isn't about trolls. I don't want to deter from what I made this channel for. Stories and making people happy. They are nothing. So just ignore them. I'm not going to let them destroy this channel. Now, also, if you have not noticed, I have worked on scheduling my streams so that way we don't have to wait for people. So that makes things infinitely easier and can actually finish this game possibly by Wednesday, which was the original plan, but now it's for certain. So we're gonna get straight into it. Yesterday we got into Rick's playthrough, we handcuffed T-Dog, and we're gonna make him the governor first. And then Merle. There really isn't much to do with Rick at all. There's far less to do with him. But we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna do as many scenarios at once as we can, so that way we're done by Wednesday. I'm trying to rush the rest of the game as much as possible, just because I think that I've drawn it out, you know? I've drew out this game a lot longer than I should have. But I hope you guys have enjoyed nonetheless. If the governor's another one of the trolls, which I really don't think he is, he can leave too. But this channel we have been giving them far too much attention. We've made the past few months mainly about them. And this channel's not for that. It's about telling stories and you guys enjoying the stories. And I actually had to be told even by my family that I'm almost letting them control the channel. And I don't want that. It's not about them. It's about me and you guys having fun. We had fun with the, what's it called? We had fun with the War of Words. That was something, but that's ultimately where it should have ended. But I drew it out. And that's honestly my fault. But it's theirs for coming on and starting crap. But from now on, my channel's only gonna grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're just going to ignore any troll that comes our way, whether they're new or old. Because they don't control this channel. We do. I know I'm sounding a little repetitive, but I kind of have to, so that way that we all just need to get along. That's basically what it comes down to. Da-da-da. Yeah, I just blocked your frickin' butt there, Walker. What are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. I'm not gonna do what if Five Nights at Freddy's was in The Walking Dead, because I have never gotten into that series as a whole, and honestly, even if I did, I would not be able to come up with a compelling story, because I actually played it once at my friend's, and I've seen plenty of playthroughs for Five Nights at Freddy's, but honestly, it just doesn't seem to work for me, The Walking Dead wise. There are far more, like, characters and all that stuff that fit in than that. You're more than welcome to tell it. It's just I can't do it. Yeah, you're more than welcome to still tell it.
They broke through those rickety-ass fences like there was nothing. Yeah.
Okay, that's a little... That's one of those more silly ones that I can't really do. Because can't really think of how Toy Story would fit into The Walking Dead. If I'm gonna do Toy Story what ifs, it's gonna be based on the actual series of Toy Story, which I will be covering in the future. Yes, I'll actually be doing that. And why are you on a different account? Is that just an alternate account?
More ammo's always welcome. Lock and load.
Same with Monsters, Inc.
More ammo's always
Monsters, Inc. just feels like something I shouldn't cover. Just based off the fact that I can't really... It doesn't really have much to it. Its universe is kind of small.
Can't believe Rico let this be. He don't have what it takes.
Is it me, or did I used to have more bullets in my shotgun rather than 4? Do you guys know? Because I swear I had way more than 4 bullets in my shotgun. Didn't I have like 12? Why are there so few now? I think I've heard of the Nun, but I don't fully know what it is. Yeah, I have way fewer bullets in my shotgun now. Oh, that's why. Because I made Shane live up to this point, and in order to get the 12 clip of shotgun, you need for him to be alive. Or at least equip that skill. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to disobey the skill points and literally give him the shotgun.
This'll come in handy.
Even though I'm gonna be killing him off.
This'll come in handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get, like, the skill points here that are over here.
Not ready.
That's all that I'm doing for Shane. I didn't realize that that was the thing. That's... Even if I knew what the Nun was, that would be my next question. And is that like an alternate account or something? Because you started on that account yesterday. I just figured that it was like a secondary account for you. Hey, you guys remember when I glitched through the floor with Glenn yesterday, right when Negan showed up?
Away from me!
Like I said, that's not the first time I've seen that glitch, but it is the first time that it happened to me. It was just, when I saw it, it was this YouTuber, this British or whatever YouTuber named Yummy Mash. He was playing Slender Prison. This was years ago. And he was playing it, he glitched through the bed, and it literally made him fall through the floor. So, exactly like me.
Right through the store. Just
One last guy.
Finish it! Get off of me!
Yeah, same here. The only Tales episode that I paid attention to was Alpha's backstory.
Keep shooting till they're all down! Let me go!
It's another spin-off to The Walking Dead. Get up!
Need to reload.
Jesus. This is getting drawn out far more than I wanted to.
Go! Make sure we got them all.
Alright, here we go. This is where everything changes, where we save Rick. Yeah, it is. That's what confuses me a lot too. Some part of me wants to believe that after Alpha was captured by Hera with Lydia, maybe she escaped and recruited Beta, and then he helped her take over, and that's how she became the Alpha. That would be the best way to truly explain Alpha's tale. Other than that, I find it a very lazy retcon.
Look, I know you did what you thought was right, but...
Too much noise.
What?
We made too much noise. We should check the fences. Make sure all that gunfire didn't draw more walkers.
All right. Let's do a sweep. So this is where you plan to do it?
As good a place as any. It ain't gonna be easy, but Lori will get over you. They done it before. They're just gonna have to.
You're gonna kill me in cold blood? Take my place so you can screw my wife? Have my children? My children! Call you daddy? Is that what you want?
I'm a better father than you, Rick. I'm better for Lori than you, man, because I'm a better man than you, Rick, because I'd fight for her. Raise your gun.
I won't. You're gonna have to shoot an unarmed man. Now listen to me, Shane. There is still a way back from this. Nothing has happened here. We'll lay down
No,
our
something's
guns.
about to happen.
We're gonna walk back to the farm together. Back to Lori. Put this all behind us.
God, they even make Lori matter more than Carl in this game.
Only one of us is going back to that farm.
Sorry, brother. This ends here now, Shane.
Alright, Shane. You've lived over 8 times in a row this game. Let's dance!
You weren't cut out for this world, Rick.
You want to bet on that?
Eye on the ball.
It has to be this way. Don't you see that?
Where's the shotgun? Are you telling me that I don't get a shotgun? Oh, so because I'm Rick, I have to get the Python.
I need to breathe.
Very well.
Focus.
You want to bet on that?
You have to come back, Rick. You ruined everything.
Oh, I ruined everything. Okay. All right there, Shaney McShane face. The only one's about to ruin everything? You're okay. You're only 15 minutes late. It's not that big a deal.
You made me do this. Reload. I don't even recognize you anymore.
Don't mind if I do.
Everyone here would be dead if it wasn't for me.
Who cares?
That man enough for you?
Here's your manliness, Shaney McShane face. On the ground.
So, is that all you got?
Hey, Dad! Look what Shane's on me! Dad! You're alive!
Now it's Rick having this flashbacks.
You're alive.
Me too.
Not really you.
Goodbye.
Rick, check it out. I stole the principal's car.
Say goodnight, Shane. Forever.
This was you, not me.
Why do you think I made 2 series of Shane surviving?
Shit! Hurry! Get to the truck!
Easy now.
And Dale dies here.
We gotta go.
See, Daryl has such short hair here, and then in the next scene, it's like, oh, let's give him season 4 hair. Because, yeah, that makes sense. Because we were too lazy to implement him actually having proper hair.
You spent the entire winter going from house to house, living on scraps. Lori, she's due any day now. We need to find someplace to hold us for a few weeks. You two, still. She can barely look at me. She blames me for...
She'll get over it. You did what you had to do.
See, Daryl has...
That's a shame.
It's perfect.
Daryl talking to Rick like that makes more sense than him talking to Shane, because in realistic scenario, Daryl would never, ever side with Shane. Sure, he might be on board with Shane if in any given scenario, but he would never fully trust him or obey him like he did with Rick. Rick was far different from the man Shane was, and that's only because Shane grew to the apocalypse before everybody.
Look at this. Give me a break.
Da-dee-da-dee-dum.
I guess I was raised to never give up. So I never do.
Don't look back. I fought, soldier.
Hey, Daryl, why would you interrupt Rick talking? I was totally listening to what he was saying. Rude. How would you like it if I freaking interrupted you whenever you were talking?
This will come in handy. That's gonna be great.
Stupid.
That's gonna be great.
Hey, that's gonna be great. Yeah, you know what else is gonna be freaking great? Whenever you shut up and let someone else talk.
We just had some folks on supply run.
How about that? See, Rick looking the way everyone looks the way that they did in the show at this point in time, except Daryl. Even Shane and T-Dog and Merle get good looking looks, and then with Daryl, they just, then again, the detailing to the hair, like, you can tell that's when the game was rushed. Kinda not. Oh, I'm so not used to playing with Rick. Is that a bad thing, that I'm not used to playing with Rick? Because honestly, personally, I am, like even King Devin said, I'm used to playing as Shane, because we played with Shane for over a month now, since I got this game. So playing as frickin' Rick now, like, I don't know, I personally just find it, like, very weird to get used to. Boom! Will you die? He is, but he isn't. Shane was so far ahead of the group that he would have gotten most likely everyone killed. But if Rick had been alive and they worked together, then it would have worked out. Which is why I made my What If Rick Exiled Shane and the remake, and have them working together. But What If Shane Killed Rick was primarily about Shane leading the group. But I didn't make it as realistic as, say, Lytra Storm has. Which is why I'm gonna take notes from that whenever I do the remake for that series. But like What If Dale Survived and the remake, it's not gonna be a rehash, because, you know, I'm obviously not gonna copy other people's material. That wouldn't be cool. That's why my stories have gotten so popular, because it's all based off my own thing. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's just an extra clarification for those of you who, like, want another little heads up on how I do my stories, you know? And, like, working on them.
Right. You have to get under that helmet somehow.
Somehow. Like, it's that hard, Rick. Really. That's supposedly, like, the hardest thing in the world, to get under a helmet. I totally hit the guy with the helmet, and you're telling me that I didn't aim for him. You have to learn to not be stupid. I'm not saying Shane isn't good, obviously. If Shane wasn't better, quote unquote, then I wouldn't have made so many videos related to Shane, you know? And I wouldn't have made him the leader of the Whisperers in what if Madison's family joined Rick? I've featured Shane almost in every single story I've made, you know? So in a way, he's better than Rick, but Rick carried the show. Like I said, you cannot rely on Shane to have led the group in any given scenario. You can rely on him to help Rick, and they would have been an unstoppable force to be reckoned with. But alone, Shane would have gotten himself and everyone killed. Which is why my stories never featured him working alone.
From me!
La-di-da-di-dum, la-di-da-di-dum. Yeah. He would have made the group fall freaking apart.
From me!
Cool. Oh my god, I forgot that I have to deal with like 15 freaking thousand walkers!
Problem. Not walkers. You gotta go check it out.
Like, goddamn!
Stay alert. Stay cautious. That's how we survive.
Don't you tell me what to do, Ricky!
Are all that matters. Gotta keep them safe.
Me? Go!
For those of you who saw the comment yesterday and Goat actually posted it and I saw it right at the same time, apparently Carver said he'd be back, but then I blocked him and everybody else that was on, obviously, but I just figured I'd point that out and say, so what if they come back? They're nothing to this channel. If they want to be rude, then they don't have to be part of the Next Topics Brigade. I don't know why I called us a brigade, but you know what? Who cares? Come on, dude. Get the frig off me.
If we clear out the walkers, we might be able to see it's wearing light armor. I have to hit harder.
Dude, I know. I'm not freaking blind, Carolita. Don't you tell me. Don't you tell me what to do. I'm the one controlling you. I rhymed. Creative little rhyme there. Ha 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 ha. Small joke. I don't know. I'm easily amused. If you guys could not already tell.
If anyone's still alive,
I mean, many of you have been longtime subscribers, so I think you could tell that I'm easily amused.
Place for Lori's baby. I need to be ready
Boom.
to help her deliver it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as much done in 2 playthroughs, like literally. After this playthrough, 1 more should be all we have to do to complete Rick's side. I know it sounds like I'm just trying to get it out of the way, but I think you guys can all agree with me. I have drew out this game far longer than I've had to. Like I've been doing, at the beginning I said I was going to do every alternate ending. But after seeing that so many of them have little to nothing in terms of affecting the game, like, I thought that many of the scenarios in this game would have affected the entire story. But to see that many of them just affect one single part, that's why near the end I'm like, no, we're doing the main important what-if ideas. Because I have drew out this game. I could have been done, like, possibly before Christmas time if I had not drawn this out. But I hope that regardless of all of that, you guys have enjoyed the gameplay. I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but I just hope that me drawing it out hasn't prevented you guys from enjoying the gameplay and, like, the fun time we've had, even if the trolls have been a little bit of a nuisance. And Diney the Dynamite Walkers. Well, I'm gonna dine on their flesh. Walker flesh? Die. Die. I would play it over and over again, but it probably would get to the point that would be far too repetitive. I would have completed the game. There'd be no sport to it. And this is not a gaming channel. This is a story channel. So if I were to break that streak, it would literally defeat the purpose of my channel. If they make a remake or DLC to this game, then I will play it again. But other than that, this is the only time you're ever going to see a game on my channel. It's primarily because it was based off the original Walking Dead with the original characters, and it had what-if ideas. If it just was based off the game or show and it didn't have what-if ideas, then you wouldn't see this on the channel at all. Like, at all. And I'm not playing The Walking Dead G for the final time. I don't want to get mad, because it's not right to get mad over that, but I can't play that game. Not just because I don't want to, but because I can't. It doesn't feel right. Because it's not based off the original characters, which is what sparked The Walking Dead. And, I don't know, Fear is different because it actually features characters from the original show. If I were to play a game that's not based off of what made The Walking Dead, that would defeat the whole purpose of my channel and what I've gotten into since I've started watching The Walking Dead. It just doesn't seem right to watch something off-branded from the actual Walking Dead. Where are those last freaking walkers? Are they just hiding from me? Hello? Anybody home in Annieville? Hello? Anybody home in Annieville? A freaking low. I watched the whole thing through, and recently I just finished it again for the third time in my life. Technically third and a half, because I did watch it 3 times, but I cut it halfway through because I just lost interest for some reason. I guess it was just my mood. But then after forever of doing everything else, I got back into the spirit of it. And that's how I just finished it recently.
You know what we gotta do to make this place.
Because I feel that, here's my thing. If you watch a show or a movie-based franchise, and you watch part of it, and don't watch it the entire way through. Like people say, like for The Walking Dead, they stopped watching after Carl died, or Rick left the show. That's fine, but here's my opinion. If you stop watching something halfway through the series, you're missing so much more that the story has to offer. And now, with the Ones Who Live spinoff coming out, with Rick coming back, and so many rumors based around it, and how much The Walking Dead has evolved since all those moments happened, people are gonna miss out and wish, maybe I should have watched it the whole way through back then. And now they're gonna take forever, if they do ever, watch the rest. And I think you should watch something all the way through. You should never, ever stop midway through, almost ending through, or vice versa. If you're going to watch something, then you should watch it the entire way through.
I think I've got a line on whoever's here. Heading north.
Now, be that as it may, you guys don't have to do that. obviously, if you don't, or if you're not comfortable with that situation. Be that as it may, it's still something smart if you're ever willing to get into a series.
Into a prison. Reload!
Here's my thing. If I'm watching something new and it's not out on a platform or DVD, I watch it based off of people who post like clips of the entire episodes. Because there are a few YouTubers that I know who post small clips of the entire episode, but it's cut into clips so that way they don't get copyright infringement. But they do post the entire episodes.
Out of ammo. Reload.
Come on, fatty McFat cakes. You can't kill me? Come on. Come on. Come on.
This baby packs a punch.
Wait from me!
I can't even like do full what ifs on Fear besides the ones that you guys recommended and the ones I could think of because they took it off Hulu.
Got it. That work?
And I saw Fear's full collection, season 1 through 7 at a Walmart, but they didn't have season 8.
Here's the deal.
Yeah, but AMC and AMC Plus don't have like everything.
Hero cleared all this yourself.
They'll only have it for a limited time. They don't have it like forever. And I even looked at Fear, and they have like little next to nothing based off of Fear. It's just not as reliable as Hulu, Netflix, Prime Video. Just not really reliable.
Who the hell are you? Andrew. Who the hell are you? Just come around there slow and steady. You don't look like no rescue team. Today's your lucky day. You've been pardoned by the state of Georgia. You're free to go. What are you people doing here? None of your concern. Don't tell me what's my concern.
You're free now. Why are you still here?
She's got a point.
A group of civilians breaking into a prison you got no business being in? Got me thinking we got nowhere to go.
Why don't you go find out?
This is my house, my rules. I go where I damn well please.
Rick, you can't just let some murderer stay here, sleeping right next door to your unborn child.
You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me.
And you're right. I don't know nothing about you, and I don't care to.
I've made my decision.
What are you doing?
Sending him outside is a death sentence. Doesn't matter what any of us did before. We don't have the right to condemn him.
Whatever happens next is on you.
Don't
Hear you, Carol.
care.
We'll keep an eye on him.
Well, come on then. Don't worry. I'll pull my weight around here. You'll see.
The day I trust a freaking prisoner who acts like a psychotic madman is the day that I give up YouTube. And that ain't ever happening until I am old of age, man. And even then, I'll push it. Frickin' flea-picking toaster.
Don't look back. Eyes forward, soldier.
Are you kidding me? Listen to me. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I'll definitely trust you there, Merlina, Merlrowski.
Call me Andrew.
Yeah, I'll call you scumbag, because that's all you are.
Seems we never have enough supplies, especially medicine.
You do not want to be downwind of a herd of biters.
That's what you sound like. You got something smart to say? Huh? Don't care. I love how those flea-picking biscuits still haven't come back, even though they said they'd be back. Honestly, though, as much as I should ignore that, the fact that they said it'd be back and they're not just tells me maybe they finally gave up. But I know there will be plenty more of them in the future, so might as well just enjoy it while we have the opportunity. And the governor's not here either. That's weird. He's missing out on the stream. You know, we haven't seen in a good minute. We haven't seen like Braden Douglas or like some other long-term fans even comments for a good minute.
This place gives me the willies.
Whatever happens, happens. Like whoever they are, like, or whatever they're doing, that's on them. But I've learned my lesson and given people like that far too much attention the past month, and that's not what this channel is about.
I need to get to the security room. There.
Such a weak groan.
These empty cells make me uneasy.
Seriously, how do the empty cells in an apocalypse make you uneasy? Out of walkers, killers, and freaking bad people and whatnot, empty cells make you uneasy. Please tell me in what universe that makes sense. I hate nonsensical comments.
Lock and load.
Who? That's odd. Why do I have less ammo for my assault rifle, too? Okay.
This will come in handy.
Why would I give him that skill point whenever I want to kill him? But yeah, what the heck? I thought that... Oh, maybe Dale had it.
There's a bag full of weapons in there. I have to find a way to open this door.
Where's the grenade? Okay.
I'll take that. Thanks.
Yeah, I think Dale had the assault rifle freaking extra ammo. Shane had the shotgun ammo, like, pumper. And I think Dale had the assault rifle pumper. But now that he's dead, I'm only gonna have 30 for my assault rifle.
Not ammo.
So, well, that sucks.
Lock and load. Finders, keepers. Gotta have to get out of here. Don't mind if I do. I put this gun to good use.
Get the heck out of my way there, Walkie the Walkers. Move it, move it, move it! Move it, move it, move it!
There's too many of them.
I don't care if there's 1,000 of them. They don't mean jack. Same with trolls.
Almost.
Taste my wrath! Whoa! That was just like an explosion armada. You guys see that? I just killed like 20 of them at once. That's a big rip in the chat for all those walkers. Rip!
Get away from me!
Herschel, you all right?
At least Rick actually cares about Herschel and not the friggin' bag of weapons like Shane did.
Ah! Oh, help me!
Only one way to keep you alive.
Oh, snap.
Ah!
Okay, we're just leaving the bag then? Cool. That's neat. Isn't that neat? I guess I'm gonna have to avoid using that assault rifle for the last 2 playthroughs. Because I do not like being on limited ammo. And the reason that I'm not just getting everyone's skills is because I would have to farm skill points. And what's the point of giving skills to people that I'm gonna kill? You know? I mean, even if you get the skills and they stay with you after you kill the guy, seriously, what's the point? Doesn't it seem more logical not to put the skill at all? The only reason I did with Shane was because of the shotgun. I kind of wanted to use a weapon other than the revolver. And the reason that I did with Glenn is because I was an idiot and forgot, hey, I'm going to kill him at the end anyway.
You gotta do something. Stop blaming me. Give me a break.
You gave me a break. That's what you sound like. But seriously, doesn't it sound more logical just to not give him the skill points if you're going to die anyway?
What we can delegate.
Okay. Frickin' William Carver. Oh, I'm gonna be back.
Where's Lori? Where's Lori?
I'm coming with you. This is too much noise. It's attracting walkers.
That just sounded like Gollum there. Bye, Carolita. We already know what happens whenever Lori dies with Rick. The only reason I didn't do it with frickin' Shane and actually did it with Shane, the cutscene, is because we never saw that, obviously.
Here! We're in here! I'm okay. I'm okay. Andrew. We were looking for medicine, but he was in here waiting for us.
And you?
Carol went in before me. She wanted to make sure it was safe. She's the only reason I'm alive.
You're safe. I'm gonna go make sure you're safe. You all stay with Lori and lock that door behind me. I'll be back.
Sure.
Lock and load. Jackpot.
Oh, look at us. We're a bunch of gay walkers. We just want to be stupid.
Gotta stop the alarm. Maybe I can take out those speakers.
Go away. If he does, who freaking cares? He doesn't belong here. None of them freaking belong here. This is our channel, our community, not theirs. And I'll be danged if I'm gonna let them ruin what I've built here. I'll be God again. I hate using snipers, but you know what? For the end, I'll make an exception. Plus, it helps at the end after wasting my time figuring out how to freaking maneuver with it. The day I let a bunch of trolls freaking talk me down from my community is the day I quit YouTube, and like I said, that ain't happening. Yeah, I'm talking facts because I am an honest person by nature. I have always been honest, and my thing is, if you hate how I speak, if you hate my honesty, then that either means you are a horrific liar or you haven't been told the truth enough in your life. Get the frig out of my way, man. Walkie the walkers. I love how over the course of playing this game, I've just found new ways to name the walkers. See, because it's funny. Move! Thank you, Jesus. What the frick was that flop for, Walker? Freaking floppy Walker. What? Oh, I forgot. Sometimes it has a delayed reaction.
Is it working?
What do you mean it's not working? Clearly it is working.
Where are they coming from?
Your face. Boom! Okay, how did that hurt me? I was clearly away from the explosion. Move it! Don't touch me with them friggin' all crusty, greasy, bloody, gutty hands. I didn't know what other words to use there, so I just, you know, thought of whatever words I could there. La-dee-da-dee-dum, la-dee-da-dee-dum.
Dan, this isn't working. Dan. Son of a bitch.
Oh, I didn't think he was actually gonna say it.
He's getting away.
I didn't think he was actually gonna say that, but
Stay
okay.
sharp. He knows his place better than I do. This place is full of walkers.
No, I thought it was full of rats. I mean, technically, in a way, you could consider walkers rats. Because they keep on coming. Oh, hello there, William Carver. Nice to see you here. Not. Just ignore him. Don't even talk to him.
There he is.
It was my mistake even acknowledging the rat.
Me? Go! I have to get. Get away from me! I'm gonna make that son of a bitch sorry.
Reason I'm watching cutscenes with Rick is because obviously this is the first time I'm playing with him.
This is my house.
No, I'm actually not shocked. Because you trolls are all the same, and you're only gonna grow in numbers as my channel gets bigger. And that's only gonna hasten you getting blocked from my channel every time. Now get out.
I need to find the breaker panels and shut down the alarms before the prison's overrun.
Y'all fucked up. This is my house. You're dead. You're all dead. Kids, come out and play.
Andrew's somewhere in here. I have to be careful. Andrew?
I could keep going on and on with you and make this a bigger deal and make it all about you instead of my stories and making people happy, but I won't. Because you're not worth it. I don't like to hurt other people's feelings and make them lose priority of what they love doing for their communities. I come on here to tell stories and frickin' make my people entertained. You don't have a life, and you never will. So getting off YouTube wouldn't affect you, because you have nothing to lose, and you never will. Alright, I shouldn't have said any of that, but honestly, I'm doing a lot better at frickin' just ignoring the stupid people.
Hey, stop sneaking around.
Okay. I keep forgetting that the fire traps go away. And deactivate. Boom.
What's the matter? You afraid? Coming to my house, try to kick me out? I don't think so.
Okay, I'll keep the axe this time. Why not?
Got this.
Yeah, true.
You die already!
That's because we know Shane, and we know that he would definitely trash talk Andrew.
Blood's boiling.
I don't even get to see him die. That's disappointing. Don't even acknowledge him.
Little ass kicker here started busting out right after you left.
Had to perform a C-section, but we worked together. So mother and baby are doing just fine.
Jeez. You're nothing if you think that one little puny man will stop me from doing what I love. Your flattery, insults, and insignificant behavior will only hasten you being terminated from my channel. Now leave us be.
Need to clean up this mess before we do anything else.
As if.
There's beauty in this world now, too.
Stop blaming me.
Oh, dang. Look what they did with Herschel. Huh. They actually gave him his look.
Give me a break.
Maybe the world needed to end for us to realize what's important in life. Despite everything, I have my family back. I'm grateful for that.
This will come in handy.
Don't even talk to him. It's not worth it.
We should send some folks on a supply run.
I mean, we're past an hour.
What we can delegate.
I say we can stop here. Right? Or should I at least do this mission and then quit? I could and extend the stream a little bit, but considering that I scheduled and we were able to do this, I don't know.
We should send some folks on a supply run.
You know what? I'll do it. The Walking Dead guy. Thanks for joining us.
We got an intruder!
Why does this guy just glitch out of nowhere and gets a few hits on me? That's not fair. Why don't... That is absolutely not fair. Where did he go? Did I kill him? That's him, right? Because he probably saw you change accounts yesterday there, Ren.
These assholes. Let's go.
It's not that complex.
Great.
I mean, that's a guess,
That's sex.
but
I think I saw
I'd say it's pretty accurate. But don't even worry about it, because he can't do anything.
Bring it, asshole!
That's fine. Don't mind if I do.
Let's all sing a song
I ain't done it now.
about how people get along.
Lock and load. Don't mind if I do. Need to reload.
Do I need to turn on freaking Sesame Street on this channel or some crap?
Reload!
Don't emote at me!
Need to reload.
Why would I miss that arrow? I'll tell you why. Because I am a terrible aim sometimes, and maybe sometimes aim is aim and pain is pain.
Got it.
Because burgers are apple juice and milk is also lemonade.
Here's what I think. Found it.
If you guys didn't get what I freaking said, then I don't either, because sometimes I just say random bullcrap just for the sake of saying random bullcrap. What the frick? Is that me or... Okay, I can't tell. Okay. Just ignore them. Stop paying attention to Carver. He's only hastening getting blocked off my channel. He's just digging a hole. Deeper and deeper and deeper.
She's cornered. Over here.
What the hell's going on down there?
The boss wants her alive.
She needs help. Lock and load.
Who the hell are you?
Looks like I'm the only friend you got.
We don't care about you or your stupid men. You're a nuisance to my community, and I'm done with it. Now get out.
What's your plan?
Don't have one.
We have to move.
What are you guys?
Just some goons.
Don't come at me with that sword, or I'll put that sword down your throat, Michonne.
You're not playing around.
Gotta play
Get
go.
out!
Straight shot from here. Take this. Handle them. These guys are trouble. Meet you outside. Go. I'll hold them off. Go. Yeah.
Crap.
Got it. Easy enough.
Who? If you mean my name, I've literally said my name. It's next topics. So, unless you're talking to Ren, then I don't know. It might be because it changed the name.
Let's see what the boss wants to do with him. Hey, just that woman
Because
left.
you saw him
Man,
change the
search
name.
the place.
It's not that complex.
Got him. Let's see what the boss wants to do with him. Hey, just that woman left. Van out. Search the place.
I was gonna say,
got company.
I'm just a literal person by nature. Yeah.
Ain't not ready.
You said once in a while come back, but no. I don't care if they come back or not. You guys, I freaking care about because you're nice on this channel. You guys, many of you, if not all of you, have been long-term fans on this channel. We've never had any problems. Not until these bozos started showing up and ruining everything.
I can help you. But you're gonna have to tell me where you got those supplies. How you found us.
I with the crossbow. He told me which direction it was in. Said it was a straight shot.
Where is he?
Taken. The same son of a bitch who's after me. There's a town. Berry.
Herschel looks so weird. Herschel looks like Santa Claus in this game.
You know a way in?
The place is secure from walkers, but we could slip our way through. Listen now. Nothing in Woodbury is how it looks.
Why? I thought we talked about this already. We haven't talked about that the entire stream. Why would you say that? Well, that's probably because we all thought at that time that you knew about Carver. But like I said, if that's really... I know it's not your fault. I know that. I pretty much should have grown accustomed to that at the second, but I was really confused. And I at least apologize for that. But Ren and you guys, I think we're fine.
73.
None of us are the problem here, okay? Yes, King Devin, let's just enjoy the stream. None of us got a problem with you. And Ren, I'm not going to be mean, but we all gotta be nice to each other, okay? Even if you get a little bit of skepticism, that's fine. But let's not let it ruin. See, these guys have already affected us to make us so skeptical if we're friends or not. We don't want that. I don't want that. So...
This will come in handy.
The walls haven't been breached in over a month. Been no casualties inside since early winter.
It's not possible.
Bond... What?
It is when we have a strict curfew. Nobody out after dark. Noise and light are kept at armed guards on the...
Ren, is this you again?
To keep the biters away.
On a third account?
Are you military?
Don't change your name just for the sake of doing this. If this is some kind of way to get me to play the game, like you said it was yesterday, please stop. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Jack.
Got a biter coming in, Governor.
Governor. They call you there?
Some nicknames stick whether you want them to or not.
Buzz is a nickname. Governor is a title. There's a difference.
Maybe. But I protect the city and the people. They can call me what they want. I'd still do it this way.
Okay.
What's all this?
You'll see. Gotta keep people entertained.
There's T-Dog with that sick hook.
think the tour's over now. I'll show you to your room.
You think? You think? Well, that's not good enough, Philip!
I'm not staying here.
Well, you're not in a position to decide. I am. That's the way things work around here.
I think you're walking slow on purpose.
I should head to the objective.
I am heading to the objective. What do you mean? I can't help it. That friggin'... Oh, I want to call him so many names right now. Something I do find odd, though, and you guys might want to know about this. So the governor, he's been cool so far, right? And he commented on one of my videos, like the stream, like not yesterday's stream, but the stream before that. Like I think it was War of Words or something like that. So he comments and everything, but then I checked comments this morning for the video that I posted, and I go back to that one, and his name is not even there anymore, but the comment is. So it's like, and he's not here now. So I can't help but feel like he tricked us too. But if he did, then he's choosing the wrong side. You just find another YouTube channel to be on then, I guess.
Let's do this.
It just freaking makes me upset that there are people, like, it's okay to hate my channel and what I do. I'm not judging for that. I'm judging because, like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand people. Like, what provokes them to be the people that they are? Like, are they really that hurt in their lives? They gotta make other people's lives miserable? It just really upsets me.
This will come.
I just wish we could all just get along, but that's never gonna happen.
That's gonna be great. This will come in handy.
That has to be the most logical explanation. They're so upset with their lives that they choose to shuttle the hate away from themselves onto other people. And it just doesn't make me feel right. Like, okay, I'll admit this, and this is something that you guys are going to find ironic, funny, and maybe a little bit suspicious, but you know how the trolls and everything, that they have been trolling, going on different accounts and everything like that? Well, for a very short time, back when I was in school, I did make separate accounts just for one person on his YouTube channel. And I kind of did what these trolls have done now, except it was because the kid who I was at school with, who had the YouTube channel, he threatened to basically shoot up the school, and I was not okay with him being, like, around my friend, UGN Kaz, and being like that. But a few years prior, I was doing pretty much, not threatening to shoot up a school, but I was not in the best place either. So I technically kind of contradicted myself in that moment. So my reasons for making separate accounts then are way more justifiable, I feel, than the people who have come on here and hurt us, if you guys get what I'm saying. Which is why I take more offense to it. But I've learned, as of last night, to ignore them more. And I hope that you guys have gotten accustomed to that too, because they don't matter. people who want to get on and make other people's lives miserable for their own selfish pleasures do not belong on a channel or a person's channel that's trying to make a life for himself. And I'm glad that all of you understand that. Oh, hello, Governor.
Just have to get to the window.
Yeah, you're kind of late. We're about to wrap up the stream after this mission. I thought that you'd gotten rid of your channel or something, because when I looked back at one of your comments, your name was like glitched out or something. I thought you got rid of your channel. Part of me wanted to believe that you were one of them, and Carver came back even and everything.
Sharp as the devil.
But we just ignored him. I've learned as of last night that trolls are going to keep coming to this channel, and like as my channel gets bigger and bigger, and we can't let them control this channel and what I've made it for. So who cares if more trolls come up, because we're just going to treat them like they're nothing. Because they are.
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I love how they don't even show they don't even show Penny's face.
Don't hurt my little girl.
And here's something I want to point out too. I hope you guys looked at my new picture for What If Dale Survived the Remake Part 1 and my pictures for Part 4 and 5. Ren helped me make those. And he actually made a really detailed picture of Dale with the shotgun for a hand, which I'm going to use in context for one specific scene or more later on in the series. And to say earlier to one of you who said, oh, can't believe we're already at part 5 and we're just getting to the prison. Yeah, like I said, I'm not even in Alexandria yet, and yeah, I've said enough about it. The fact that it's going to be near 40 parts, if not maybe a bit over. I am not going to try and make this 50 parts. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Because I know you guys will likely stick around because you stuck around after 28 parts for What If Madison's Family Joined Rick. No. Hold that thought. I will answer your question just in a moment.
What the fuck is this shit, man? No! This is the last straw, man. You're out.
Run!
You chose wrong.
Realistically, I feel that her doing that would have cut more than just his eye. I feel like that would have cut most likely into his brain. She should have just stabbed him with the shard of glass. Same with Merle. And I love how the governor and Merle get the right eye for whenever they get stabbed, but T-Dog gets the opposite eye. Anyone else notice that? All right, now to answer your question, Ren, the reason that I'm making it longer than most, I did not anticipate that I was going to make What If Dale Survived the remake as long as I have. I thought it was going to be another, like... I didn't honestly know how long it would be, to tell you the complete honest truth. Nonetheless, whenever I kept going on with it, especially after my, dark ending / plot twist, after I kept it going after that, I'm like, holy crap, I'm actually going to make this story. I figured out myself that I made this and am making it my most detailed and best story of all time. And after that, I'm like, nah, if I'm really going to be going into this further after this dark little ending / plot twist thing, then I want it to expand and be literally, if you've seen other storytellers, like, especially scary storytellers like Mr. Ballin and like other what if YouTubers, I might be different than them, but I've taken inspiration from a few of them, especially Mr. Ballin, if any of you know who he is. I want to not only increase my storytelling, but I want to draw out a story in a way that even if it's long, it's good. And from those of you who say that What If Sophia Joined Negan is your favorite, and a few of you saying What If Madison's Family Joined Rick's your favorite, then that means you appreciate the stories even if they were over 20 parts long. Which is why, even if I'm going to somehow make it 40 parts, for What If Dale Survived the remake, you guys will absolutely not be disappointed. So how long do you think this series will go on for, days or months? Honestly, dude, I'd have to say that the series could go into April. But I would like to say that. But I am really thinking that it could maybe go to the end of March, but I'm just saying this. It could very well go into April or the beginning of April. I know it. We've already been in this since December, but to be for real, like I said, you guys liked What If Sophia Joined Negan and What If Madison's Family Joined. You guys have liked my long stories, and many of you haven't deterred from since the day I made this channel. You haven't deterred from my content, which shows me that even if I'm making a long story, as long as I make it good and make it make sense, you guys like it. So that doesn't make me feel insecure about making a long story. I did, after I made over 1,000 pictures, and that's literally where I'm at, over 1,300 pictures with the What If Dale Survived remake. But when I was making What If Kid Goku went Super Saiyan 4 against Jackie Chun, which was its own little story that I scrapped but then re-put back on my to-do list, I'm like, nah, this story is way too long. But that's only because I didn't feel that it was as detailed. Granted, this was months ago at this point. But it just didn't make me feel as good as What If Dale Survived the remake. But with what I'm doing now, and what I've made of that story, like I said, and what you guys have liked with my other stories, you guys are going to literally, every time an episode pops up, you're going to be right on it. I guarantee it. And by the end, I'm going to keep saying this, you guys are going to call this your most favorite story and the best story on the channel. Even if it goes to 40 parts, goes into April, whatever, you guys are going to really enjoy the freaking crap out of it. And you guys have liked it so far. And heck, part 4 has the most views out of every one of the parts so far on the channel, even part 1. And you know what the funny thing is? Part 1 of all my series so far have literally surpassed all the other parts that I've made whenever I make a series on the channel. Like literally. Say for example, What If Laurie Survived? That part has 2,000 views on the channel. No part to What If Laurie Survived has higher views than that. So, for part 4 of What If Dale Survived a remake to exceed all the views of the other parts goes to tell me that you guys are really going to love this series, even if it's the longest on the channel, because I don't know, and nor do I want to believe that any other series that I'm going to make on the future of this channel will be as long as this one. And if it somehow is, that's a freaking record breaker right there. And like I said, I don't know if it's going to go to 40 parts yet. I don't know. It could just go to 35. But I will not know this until probably the beginning of March, because that's when I will most likely, if not the middle of February, be done with the project. And by the way, I noticed that you stopped like making thumbnails for What If Eastman Survived, which I do not blame you for, and I don't blame you for not making the other thumbnails if you've wanted to. It just confused me is all. And you don't have to. But it's just something that I noticed. But yeah, you guys are really gonna love the crap out of the series, and you have. Otherwise, we wouldn't have this much success, which is why I enjoy having the company of you specific people out of like, especially my main commenters. You guys are like the main commenters besides like Braden Douglas and Dennis Edick.
Get out of here.
You guys are like the main ones that like comment and enjoy the content, which is why whenever I get like,
Turning this place upside down looking for me.
it just makes me feel happier, especially whenever it comes to making my stories.
Hey, we got an intruder.
Hi, King of Portals. Carver did come back, by the way, but as I said yesterday and everything,
Gotta get to me.
and what I told my people, and we did much better with this,
Adrenaline is pumping.
we're just ignoring them. We're just gonna... We're just gonna treat them like they are. Garbage.
Go. You. Hell.
How did that guy hide there? Shh. Would you shut up? Okay, I'm actually not gonna fight any of the people this time because we've extended the stream far more than I thought we would. Honestly, I did not expect to make this an hour and a half, but you guys agreed for me to extend it, and I did not want to disappoint. And honestly, I was just doing this because I felt like I needed to, because Carver showed up. I could have just left, but yeah, it's just whatever. It's all good. All good in the hood. No, Ahmed, Lemon, and John did not show up there. It is really cool. Even if I do everything off my mobile device, editing in its entirety is pretty freaking awesome.
Don't move, man. End of the line for you. Time you learned what a real governor can do.
T-Dog, I would not call you a governor. I think Shane's line of you being a one-handed wannabe king, I'd name you something better, like Captain T-Dog. Maybe I'm just thinking of Captain Hook. But literally, how can you look at T-Dog and not freaking call him the coolest design in this game? That's one of the great things that this game did, which is why it deserves a 6 out of 10. What do you frickin' want? Okay.
Give me a
come in handy.
This'll come in handy. This'll come in handy. This'll come in handy. And you can just shut up, dude. Like, literally, not a soul cares about you. Where's Herschel's crutches?
I see how naive I was back then. I do. But I still believe God has a plan for us. And that if we trust in it, we will persevere.
And I saw a glitch that makes Herschel walk at the end there. Which is stupid because you'd think that he'd... It literally shows him walk with the no leg and not even with a prosthetic.
We need to start building a future for all of us.
At least Glenn learned
Judy,
to shut up about
we're
that
like kids.
pizza since the beginning of the game.
Lucky enough to have any.
It's a brave new world now.
The name's Michonne.
I don't care if your name's freaking Billy Bob Jones III, Michonne. Okay? Alright, guys, that is definitely it for today because we extended the stream far longer than I thought we would. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the stream today. We will finish part 1 of Rick's playthrough and do part 2 on Wednesday. I think that all in all, we can wrap it all up by Thursday, not Wednesday. Either or. We'll be done with Destinies by this week and be back to our usual criteria. But overall, hopefully you enjoyed the stream here and are enjoying What If Dale Survived the Remake because, yeah, with the new pictures and everything, even if it does go to freaking 40 parts, you guys will want it to be, you'll be wanting each episode because you guys enjoyed freaking What If Sophia Joined Negan for being a 27-parter. So 10 or more parts past that should not deter you guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow for the next stream, the last part for this replay through, and Wednesday for another stream and the next episode. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today, and I'll see you guys later.